Good morning, y'all. So I've been up for like 15 minutes now. It's about 9:45. I've already brushed my teeth. I have to wash my face and put moisturizer on, and then of course do my makeup, figure out what I'm wearing. But let me just say, it is freezing outside and the wind is blowing like crazy. So I'm not looking forward to leaving the house at all. Hope I don't get sick. What they say is don't talk and try to keep your mouth closed when the wind's blowing and when it's that cold outside. So you best believe that's what I'm gonna do, because I cannot be getting sick. There's a lot that's been going around. Like, I heard that bronchitis is going around. One of my professors had a stomach bug, and then a kid in my class had the stomach bug. I'm gonna do anything I can to avoid getting sick. Keep your hands washed. I'm telling you, I've always been one to constantly wash my hands, which is part of the reason my hands get dried out so much. I've always been one to do that, and I rarely ever get sick, and I think that's a lot to do with it. And I don't drink after just anybody, you know. I'm very cautious because I'm not trying to catch anything. So just keep your hands washed. I'm telling you, it works. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and wash my face and get ready. And I have to put in Beamer's eardrops because the vet gave us some eardrops. I have to do morning and night. I might record that just to record something. I'm not sure how he'll act. He's been doing really good, but at first, where they're really cold because you have to store them in the refrigerator, then of course he doesn't like it, but he does good to be a little baby. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and wash my face and put moisturizer on, then I'm probably gonna do his eardrops. Alright, y'all, so I'm not too sure how he's gonna act this time. Well, let's see, but I'm about to do his eardrops right now. Alright, y'all, so I just kind of want to talk to y'all a little bit. I know that you can hear this annoying fan, but there's nothing I can do about that. So I hope that y'all can hear me good enough. Either way, I'm in the process of doing my makeup, as you can tell, and I'm going to just kind of do a get ready with me chit chat thing. So it's going to be about the election. It's something that's an iffy topic to discuss, but I'm not going to bash anybody. That's just not who I am. I'm not going to bash somebody for who they voted for if it's not for who I voted for. That's just not me. By the way, I'm using my phone, which is what I'm recording y'all on, to do my makeup. But I don't care who you voted for. The point is, our president is Donald Trump. So I'm not quite understanding these riots and people still hating on him like he's our president. There's nothing you can do about it. Like, I keep seeing all these stupid things, and a lot of them I think's made up about him. I mean, the media is going to make up stuff. That's just what they do. They want to make that money, and they're going to do anything they can to make money and to cause drama, pretty much. So please don't believe everything you see on the internet and everything that the media tells y'all. So I'm going to be upfront and honest. I voted for Donald Trump. I'm not ashamed of it at all. That's who I personally had the same beliefs as. And if you think that I voted for him just because my parents influenced me or whatever, then you're completely wrong. At the beginning of it, I was a huge fan of Ben Carson. My family liked him, but they were all huge fans of Donald Trump the whole entire time. So, no, I did not vote for him just because my family. That has nothing to do with it. I'm my own person, and I believe what Donald Trump believes. Do I think that he talks to people in a good manner? No. But then again, he's not perfect, and he's never been any part of politics, so he's not gonna be fake like the other candidates might have been, because that's not who he is, and because he's not familiar with a presidential kind of thing. He's just not used to that. He's a businessman. We need a change in America, and that's not the only reason I voted for him either, because that's absolutely ridiculous. That would be like voting for Hillary just because she's a female. That makes absolutely no sense. Or voting for Barack Obama because he was black. That has nothing to do with who I'm going to vote for personally. I'm going to vote for who has the same beliefs that I have, and That's just how that goes. And I get along with anyone that voted for Hillary Clinton. I'm not one to bash people and look down upon them because of who they voted for. A lady at my work, for instance, she was a huge Hillary Clinton supporter, and we just didn't talk about politics because you don't want to get to talking about politics with someone that has different beliefs than you, because it could very easily become an argument or a fight, or someone lose their job because of it, because people take politics very seriously, which I take them very seriously too, because the person that's the president of the United States is very, very important, and you should not take that lightly. That's why you really need to do your research, not just go off what the media says. Donald Trump got a really bad reputation because of what the media had to say about him. They were one-sided. They were Hillary Clinton fans. I don't care what anyone says, a lot of them were Hillary Clinton supporters, because if you didn't notice, when did they talk horrible about Hillary? Not too often. But to me, if you're a YouTuber, you're a celebrity, you're a media person, if you have a big platform, you should not be telling who you're voting for. I mean, afterwards, you know, that's fine. But I don't think before you should, because who you vote for, if you have a big platform, is who a lot of other people might vote for and change who they were going to vote for. Because, like for instance, let's just say I had millions of followers. There's going to be people who are like die-hard fans of me, right? So, if I go out here and I say, oh, I'm voting for Donald Trump because this, this, and this, and talk all this bad stuff about Hillary Clinton, my supporters love me, so they're going to listen to what I have to say because they look up to me, right? So, it impacts who other people are going to vote for based off who they look up to, and that's not how it should go at all. You should vote for who you want to win and who you have the same beliefs as. It should not be because your role model is voting for someone. Please don't do that, because you gotta think about it. Them celebrities have killer money. They're not worried about having a president who's gonna help the lower class and middle class. I mean, if you really sit back and think about it, they're wanting to have someone who's gonna help the rich, not the poor and middle class. This is not all celebrities, but some of them, yeah, they're probably like, you know, the middle class needs to be helped and the lower class, but for the most part, the thing that comes first is the rich, because that's what they fit in that category, you know. So that's something to keep in mind for the next presidential election, or for anything that it comes to voting for or doing in life. Just keep that in mind. You're a completely different person than that celebrity. You don't know how they are behind that music video or anything like that. Do your research for yourself. Base it off of pure facts and proof. And don't get mad if the person you voted for loses, because that's not going to help things. It's just going to cause unnecessary drama, unnecessary stress. All we can do is hope that Donald Trump does what he said he was going to do, and he does good for this country. That's all we can do at this point. So if you see people being hateful or talking about Donald Trump or doing hate crimes or hate actions towards someone that may have voted for Donald Trump or is a supporter of Donald Trump, because I have heard of that happening. My little cousin was talking about how she liked Donald Trump, and she got cussed at by a little elementary school kid about her liking Donald Trump because they did a little thing in school where they fake voted. Anyways, if you see any of that, please step up and say, even if you're a supporter of Hillary or Bernie, doesn't matter, just step up and say, what is what you're doing right now gonna affect? It's not gonna affect Donald Trump. It's not gonna affect the results. Just hope and pray. Praying is the #1 thing that is going to help this country and help Donald Trump do the right things. So just pray and hope and stay positive and live your life. Don't sit around and stress about what Donald Trump's going to do next, because remember, he cannot do things without people under him like approving it, you know. He can't just say, I'm going to pass this law. You know, it's not that easy, so just remember that. And if it gets bad enough, he could always be kicked out of the White House. You know, that's very, very possible. But I hope and pray that he does what he said he's going to do, and he does good things for this country and helps America. I just hope that y'all respect my opinion. I respect yours 110%. I don't want any comments that are hateful, because that's not what I did this for. My point is, it's just sad to see innocent people hurt because of who they like, you know, like who they voted for or who they support. That's like somebody beating me up because I'm a supporter of Ariana Grande and I like her music. That's absolutely insane, ridiculous. That should not be happening. I mean, I know the president is more important than like liking a singer. But the point is, if you like somebody, you like somebody. People need to learn to respect other people's opinions, is my point. Don't go out here and riot and do all of this nonsense and hurt innocent people for absolutely nothing. And if you think that Donald Trump's racist, then what's rioting gonna do? What's killing people gonna do? What's hurting people gonna do? It's not gonna do anything. Please just be happy, do good for this country. Just please stay positive, pray, and have hope that he's gonna do good. You know, that's all we can do. But I hope that y'all respect my opinion. I completely respect yours. If there are any hate comments, I will delete them and I will block you. So it's pointless. So anyways, I'm gonna finish getting ready. I will see y'all before I go to class. Alright y'all, so I gotta get my little baby and put him in his cage. Well, I guess I'll take him outside really quick. See if he's gotta go, because I mean, I really don't have to leave for like 10 minutes. I want to leave a little early. Okay, the sun's out. And the wind's not blowing as bad as when I brought him out before. Stay. Good boy. Good stay, buddy. Good stay. So, I'm glad I got ready in time today. I got up and I had 2 hours to have to leave. Heated me up 3 sausage links and I only ate 1. These aren't my favorite. They're the original ones. My favorite are the maple. And I drank some milk. I'm gonna put it in the fridge so I can drink it when I get back. And by the way, I strongly recommend this milk. My 2 favorites are the Blue Diamond Almond Breeze. And I'm almost out of that one. But I have this whole one right here, and it's lactate. It's 100% real milk and no discomfort. It's lactose free. This does not hurt my stomach at all. Only difference in this and regular milk is they add an enzyme in there. People with lactose intolerance, they lack an enzyme in their body, and that milk has that enzyme in there. It tastes exactly like regular milk, except it doesn't hurt. So, strongly recommend that brand. It's real good. So, anyways, I'm gonna drink a little bit more milk. I might eat a sausage link, and then I'm gonna head to school. So I do work today. I won't get much footage, but I hope that my talk with y'all was good and relatable. I don't want there to be any comments down below of y'all arguing back and forth about who you voted for. If you follow me on Twitter, you know I voted for Trump. I honestly was debating even saying who I voted for, but I don't feel like I should have to hide that. I mean, if you're gonna bash me because of who I voted for, then, I mean, it's pretty funny because you probably aren't even old enough to vote, or we just have different beliefs, and that's perfectly okay. You shouldn't unsubscribe to me or hate me or dislike my videos just because we have a different opinion. That's absolutely crazy. But if you are that hateful of a person and that unrelatable and that type of person that can't accept other people's opinions, then go ahead, unfollow me, unsubscribe to me. I don't need people like that on my channel. I want people on my channel who are relatable and who accept other people's opinions. So if you don't accept my opinion or anyone else's opinion that comments down below, then unsubscribe to me. Don't be bashing my subscribers, because I will block you, and that's just how that goes. So I'm gonna go ahead and get ready and head out the door and go to school. I will vlog a little bit before I go to work. Alright y'all, so I just got home a few minutes ago. Now I'm about to put my food in the microwave to heat it up, and then I'm getting him out of the cage and taking him out to potty. I just knew if I went ahead and took him out before I put my food in here, he'd want to be all over me and possibly potty in the floor, because you know he's been locked up. And being a mother, you have got to multitask, okay? For real. Come on, buddy. Come on. Crazy thing. Now I'm gonna take him outside. Sit. Stay. Good boy, buddy. Good stay. Good boy, monkey. Good stay. I'm very proud of him, because even when I tell him to stay after him not seeing me for hours, he still does it. It makes me very happy. But of course, now he wants to play and be all over me. What is it, buddy? I know, monkey. Mommy missed you bunches. Yes, her did. This dog is so attached to me. It's unreal. Everybody that meets him and like sees how he interacts with me is really surprised. He loves me so much. It makes me really happy. I will say he has separation anxiety with me, and I don't like that at all. But there's things that I'm gonna start doing in our little routine during the days like that I don't work. I'm gonna put him in the floor and make him play by himself, which he already does that now, but I'm gonna do it more often. And I'm also gonna lock him in the cage for like just a tiny amount of time throughout the day when I'm here. So I might clean or something while he's locked in there, or just do schoolwork. I just have to get him to where he's okay with me not being around. I know it stresses him out when I leave him, and it bothers me and I worry, but I know he's okay. It's just you don't want your dog to stress. So we're gonna work on that. He's still a little baby. And if you're wondering, no, he did not get taken away from his mother any earlier. That's what you're kind of thinking. No, that's not why at all. That just happens. It's very common actually. Some dogs have separation anxiety when they leave their dog mother. He didn't have that. In some, it might be when me as his mother, or if you're a dog owner, you as the dog's parent or whatever, they might have anxiety when you leave them. I don't know how that's determined, but either way, I'm glad he doesn't have it for his mother, because you can't really have his mother here with him to help calm him down. So I'm glad it's me, but we're gonna work on it. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and eat. Alright y'all, so y'all are actually sitting on my computer right now. There comes Beamer. What do you want, buddy? I just got finished with a training session. We trained for probably 10 minutes at least. So he's done really good with training. Sorry if I'm not looking at y'all. I'm trying to get in so I can submit my work. He completely knows shake. He completely knows sit. He knows lay down. And he knows sit pretty. The ones he knows best is sit and shake. He knows those without a treat, without anything, just on command. He knows those. He knows lay down without a treat, but I do the hand motion and I go like this, like he lays down almost every single time. Then sit pretty. If I do like this, put my head, he's doing it right now, but if I do my hand like above his head, he sits pretty. There's not going to be much more of a vlog tonight. I think I'm just going to wash my hair. It's about 10:30 and I'm exhausted. I'm so tired. And I did upload a clip yesterday, a really short little video, just telling y'all why I didn't have an actual vlog for yesterday, and I'm wearing the same clothes, just so you know, because obviously it was recorded the same exact day. I just felt like I should tell y'all, you know, rather than just leaving it hanging, so y'all know in the future why I may not upload. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and stop rambling and go wash my hair. But anyways, I'll talk to y'all before I go to sleep. So as you can see, I have on a face mask and I can barely talk and open my mouth, but I'm about to do his eardrops. Hello there. So let's do this. Get up, Bubby. He did not move at all that time. Good boy. Okay. Good boy. Good boy, buddy. It's a good boy. Okay. Good boy, baby. Good boy. Alright, so as you can see, I try to like give him a treat so he knows like he done good, and to symbolize this as a good thing, you know, because it is. It's healing him. So it's a good thing. He done really good. I think that's the best time he's ever done. But anyways, I'm going to go wash my face off and wash my hair. And we're going to go to bed, aren't we? Yeah. We're going to go night-night. Alright, y'all. So it is bedtime. My face looks really oily because I just put moisturizer on and I caked it on because my face was looking really dry. And I put Vaseline on my eyelashes because I've heard that that's good, you know, plus you need to moisturize your eyelashes. And I have Vaseline on my lips, so I'm really moisturized right now. But I hope I wake up in the morning and my face isn't as dry as it was before I put the moisturizer on. But anyways, me and my little baby are going to bed, so I will see you all in tomorrow's vlog. Bye!